me go ahead and lay out the next troll video for you guys. Wings of Redemption eats giant sandwich on stream.
It's funny you mentioned that, Richard, because today we're going to be making the Subway pizza sub and raising it to the gold shoe standard with our homemade sub roll and pizza sauce. What? I'm your host, Liquid Diet. This is Chef Tango, and we'd like to welcome you to Recipes of Redemption. And before we start stacking the sandwich up, we need to make our sub roll.
Real talk.
We begin with 1 3/4 cup of all-purpose flour, followed by half a tablespoon of generic white sugar and 1 teaspoon of salt. Afterwards, we're going to combine the dry ingredients. And to help Richard beat the surgery, we're going to add 1 tablespoon of bacon fat.
Oh, next fucking level.
Real talk, after we mix the bacon fat into our dry ingredients, we need 2/3 cup of hot water and half a tablespoon of active dry yeast. Afterwards, mix these two together. And now it's time to make the dough. And we'll be using the Ninja Mega Kitchen system.
Son, your boy Liquid Diet. He's about to go up there and school you. Hope you're ready for it.
After we add the dry ingredients, we're going to add our water and yeast mixture and let the Ninja do the work. This thing has more power than a V4 Mustang.
These guys trying to make fun of a Mustang that I've traded in like fucking almost 3 months ago.
And 5 minutes later, it's time to grease a pan for our ball of dough. Real talk, put some plastic wrap on top of the bowl and let the dough rise for a couple of hours.
2 hours later.
After punching your dough, it's time to shape it into a foot-long sub roll and let it proof for 25 minutes. This is also a good time to preheat your oven to 350 degrees.
I've wanted it so fucking bad.
Oh, don't cry, pimp. It'll be worth the wait. Next, we're gonna make our Italian herbs and cheese. We're gonna need half a teaspoon of granulated garlic, a sprinkle of salt, half a teaspoon of oregano, half a teaspoon of basil, and 1 tablespoon of Parmesan cheese. Now that the bread is done proofing, we're going to put our Italian herbs and cheese on our bread. Afterwards, we're going to score the bread and put it in the oven for 25 minutes.
That's thing 1. Thing 2.
Alright everyone, so this is it, the big day. Today I'm going to attempt to make homemade sauce. Yes.
Oh god damn it, dude, what? How?
Real talk. We begin by draining 1 28-ounce can of whole tomatoes. Next, we're going to add the tomatoes to the Ninja Kitchen Master System and set it to blend. And this should only take a couple of minutes.
So, now what we're going to do, we're going to add all of these seasonings. Starting with oregano.
Real talk. We will need 1 tablespoon of each of the following Italian spices: oregano, granulated garlic, basil, and cilantro. However, once again to help beat the surgery and the acidity of the tomatoes, I'm going to add 1 teaspoon of generic white sugar.
Dude, I don't have to be a psychic, but I guarantee you, the Liquid Diet
Gold Era Gaming?
is
What the fuck is that?
is a fat
It's terrible.
white dude that lives with a dog.
Well, pimp, call me out, why don't ya? Next, we're gonna need a medium saucepan, and we're going to preheat that saucepan on medium as well. Add the tomato sauce and the Italian spices to our saucepan, and let it simmer for at least 30 minutes.
I don't have time
Let it simmer all day, right?
I'm in a hurry, I'm a gamer.
While our pizza sauce continues to simmer, we're going to let our sub roll cool down.
Now on to thing 3.
Joke's on them. If they join one more time, I'm going back online and I'm stacking a Subway pizza sub.
Real talk. After we cut our sub roll open, we're going to begin with some sandwich-sized pepperonis, along with our homemade pizza sauce and some freshly shredded mozzarella cheese. Hang tight, pimp, because we're almost done. All we've got to do now is add some green peppers, red onions, and some banana peppers. And while I toast the sandwich for a couple of minutes, this would be an opportune time for you to sniff your fingers. And now that we got that out of the way, it's time to cut our Subway pizza sub in half and get a Pepsi ready.
I don't drink Pepsi. If I'm going to drink a soda, I'll drink Chocolate Thunder over Pepsi.
Here's a close-up so you can get a better look at it.
Sheriff's office down! Down! On the ground!
Are you fucking kidding me?
Ouch! Another blow to Lord. Sent to ban world where he belongs.
Those videos will probably be on your local troll channel. Make sure you enjoy it. I'm Audi 5000. Peace, people.
And this has been Chef Tango and Liquid Diet with Recipes of Redemption. If you like what you saw today, please consider subscribing and ringing the bell for more future content. And remember, appearing offline doesn't stop it. So stop giving advice you know nothing about. I'm Audi 5000.
I'm not a good streamer. I do this to try to milk the last little bit of my viewership.